Hello everyone, Kerlunkus here, and welcome back to another TROLLPASTA video. I've been wanting to do more of these kinds of videos since there are laughable stories all over the internet, and I find it a joy to go through them with my friends. Today, however, we'll be looking at another story from Skelo. If you enjoyed Skylar the Haunted Call of Duty Ghost cartridge, then you're probably bound to enjoy this one too. It's considerably shorter, as it is a parody of a creepypasta that some of you might recognize. So with all that being said, let's get right into this piece from a while back. Please enjoy JessePinkman.exe.
Oh, I wrote this a senior year. Oh, brother. Oh, no. This is so dated. Alright, go ahead and start.
Oh god, alright, you ready?
This is so
Alright.
dated.
3, 2, 1, bam, here we go. I just want to start off by saying, if you want an answer at the end, prepare to be hard, because there is one!
I forgot
What
about
a
that.
fucking
I know.
I was an intern at AMC Studios for over a year in 2069 for my degree in pornography. It wasn't paid, of course. Most porn internships aren't, but it did have some perks beyond education. To adults,
Oh, hell yeah.
seemed like a big one, but most women at the time would wet themselves over it. Oh, fuck.
That's not
no.
even like the actual AMC building.
Oh,
That's a theater.
Jesus Christ, that's just that's one of the theaters.
I...
Now, since I worked...
Oh.
Oh, fuck, I can't even read this. Now, since I work directly with the editors and directors, because of course I do, I got to view the new episodes days before they aired. I'm special like that. They had very recently made the El Camino movie.
Oh
And the
my
entire
god.
staff was maybe, perhaps, possibly, could be, should be, would be somewhat sapped of creativity. So it took them longer to start up the 5th season of Better Call Saul. But the delay lasted longer than Skelo making MGS1 permadeath for more upsetting reasons. There was a problem with the Series 5 premiere that set everyone and everything back for several decades. Yes, I know El Camino came after Breaking Bad Season 5, so shut the fuck up! me and 2 other interns, dude, that's literally all 3 of us, were in the editing room, along with the lead directors and sound editors for the final cut. We received a copy that was supposed to be Ozymandias, and gathered around the screen to watch. Now, given that given that it isn't final yet.
Yes!
Oh god. Animators often put up a mock title card, sort of an inside joke for us, with phony, oftentimes lewd titles, such as Zobrear and Zobrear's mom's big, succulent, juicy mommy milkers X 18 graphic consensual gone wrong gone girl 2014 starring Ben Affleck instead of Grilled, when Walter White and Jesse Pinkman face off against Tuco Salamanca. Nothing particularly sexy, but work-related moans. So when we saw the title card, JessePinkman.exe, we didn't think it more than a Mutaharian Mutagasm inside joke. One of the interns, my buddy and fellow E-man, Ivanka, did a small throat gargle at it.
Oh,
the happy-go-lucky Breaking Bad soundtrack by Dave Porter plays as is normal. The story began with Jesse Pinkman practicing in Resident Evil 6 Mercenaries, dying a few times like normal. We hear Walter White and Skylar White having anal penetration dictation outside.
Ew.
Skylar,
yes!
I'm gonna cook you up a new baby real quick, Skylar, exclaims Walter White. Someone be Skylar.
Fuck it. Walt! Walt! Oh, God!
Skylar moaned back. Walter Jr. scuttles into...
Can you two stop fucking and make me some damn breakfast?
I'll be Jesse. Jesse Pinkman finally snaps. He pops out his glory hole window and shouts, "Yo, Mr. White!" Jesse Pinkman exclaims.
Glory hole
Yes, Jesse. Yes, Jesse. Walter replies back.
You want to read? Go ahead.
Wait, that's his whole fucking government name. Walter White.
Walter White. I need to practice for the RE6 tournament, bitch. Keep it on the down low, bitch.
Jesse Pinkman yells away. Sure thing, Jesse. Ooh, woo. Walter
Ew.
White jizzed
Ew.
I
back.
put ooh.
You're the
ooh,
one who
what the
wrote it.
fuck?
You're the one who
I think it
fucking
was
wrote
Bongo
it.
that
Walter
told me to
White
put
jizzed
that.
back. The jizz hitting, the jizz hitting Jesse Pinkman's left eyeball.
Oh, what the fuck, Mr. White? Ain't better, you old bitch. The Breaking Bad intro plays. And we see the ending of Jesse's tournament. This is when things began to seem off. This is when shit seems off. Not the weird plot, not the graphic sexual intercourse. This is what makes it weird. While playing, a few frames repeat themselves, but the sound doesn't. At this point, sound is synced up with animation, so yeah, that's not common.
Animation.
But when he stops playing, the sound finishes as if the skip never happened. There's slight moaning in the crowd
That
before
is
they
just,
begin
that
to
makes no fucking
masturbate.
sense.
Not normal cartoon meat beating that is common in
Cartoon.
the show. But you could very clearly hear raw horniness in it. Jesse's in full
Ugh.
frame and looks visibly afraid of how tiny all the RE6 enthusiasts' penises are. The shot goes to the crowd with Walter in center frame, and he too is beating his 50
Oh.
years old wrinkly meat. Very much
Very
like him.
much like.
Oh no.
Who's Mike Ehrmantraut?
I'll be Mike.
Oh no.
Jesse, why did you play as schoolgirl costume Sherry? The optimal character would be play shirtless Chris. The man has a rocket launcher for crying out loud.
You wanna be
Hello?
Dyke as well?
I'll be him. Hell yeah.
Besser.
Oh shit, yo, Dyke Ehrmantraut. That isn't the horniest thing though. What is horny is everyone had hyper-realistic bloodshot eyes, very detailed. The pupils were red. I looked at Ivanka, obviously confused, but since we weren't the writers, we didn't question its appeal to children yet. What the fuck are we watching, Bangu?
Bro,
Said
look at the
Ivanka.
game.
Resident Evil V.
Wait, what is the little red thing on there?
Oh, it's
A
like
fucking little bow tie?
yeah,
It's like a
yeah.
present.
Yeah, it was from the Advanced Warfare commercial. Yeah, it was for Christmas.
Alright, I'll be Ivanka, I guess. What the fuck are we watching, Bangu?
No, you need to have the most Mexican ass accent possible.
Yeah. You haven't met Ivanka, have you?
No, I haven't actually. I don't know who this man is.
Put on the most
one of
you guys-
stereotypical Mexican accent.
What the fuck are we watching, Bangu? Said Ivanka.
Oh, who's gonna be Bongo? Who's gonna be Bongo?
Who's gonna be Bangu?
Yeah, I don't know, bro.
I said back. We continued watching. The shot goes to Jesse sitting on the edge of his
Wait,
king-sized
Wait, I
master
said
bed.
back. So is Pongu the main
Yeah,
character of this
That's
story?
the plot
He's the
twist.
pro-
Yeah,
he's
that's
the
the plot
protagonist.
twist.
The shot goes to Jesse sitting on the edge of his king-sized master bed, looking very forlorn. So basically, he looks like how he always does when bad shit
Forlorn?
happens to him.
Yeah, that was in the original
Literally-
story.
It's literally just how he always is, since his life fucking sucks. Thanks,
I
Walter.
love the use of the word forlorn there.
Well, that's how it was the original. I thought it was funny enough to keep.
the view out of his glory hole window is of a night sky, so it isn't very long after the esports tournament. The unsettling part is at this point there is no sound. Literally.
No,
Oh
there
wait,
is sound.
the unsettling part is that the unsettling part is at this point there is sound. Literally, sound is playing. Even the feedback from the speakers in the room. It's as if the speakers were turned on, though their status showed them working like shit. But then the most unsettling part happened. Ice Demon by Kevin
Oh.
McLeod started playing. He just sat there, blinking in his silence for about 496.2 seconds.
Oh
Then
my
he started
god.
to sob softly. He put his hands over his eyes and cried quietly for a full 42 minutes more.
I fucking love
That's
that.
great.
All the while, a sound in
His
the background
hands.
very slowly growing from nothing to barely audible. It sounded like a slight whisper through a forest. The whisper
What?
whispered, Bongo.
Eee, what the hell?
I exclaimed.
Why am I in this creepypasta? Eee.
The screen slowly begins to zoom in on his face. By slow, I mean it's only noticeable if you look at shots 798,215.1 seconds apart side by side. His sobbing gets louder, more full of hurt and anger. By the way, I forgot to mention he lost against the big underscore
my
dicks
God.
underscore weeb clan.
This is so dated.
The screen then twitch.tv's a
Big
bit as
underscore
if it
dicks
does
underscore weep.
Twitch.tv's.
the screen then twitch.tv's a bit as if it does the twist on itself. For a split second, then back to normal. The moan through the trees sound gets slowly louder and more severe, as if a hardcore snuff porno was brewing somewhere. Okay, so it's manhunt.
Ew.
The eerie part,
Oh,
oh wait, no,
fuck.
the eerie part is this sound, and Jesse sobbing sounded real, as if the sound wasn't coming from the speakers, but if the speakers were holes, scared face, the sound was coming through from the other side. As good as sound as the studio likes to have, they don't purchase the equipment to be that good to produce sound of that quality. Even though we're fucking AMC, we have absolutely dog shit equipment somehow. Aftermath by Kevin McAfee, it starts playing. Okay, this was not normal porn for normal people.
That's where I put
Oh
it
my
in.
God.
Holy fuck.
Below the sound of the moaning and sobbing, very faint, something sounded like zobrear? It came at odd intervals and never lasted more than a second, so you had a hard time pinning it. We watched this anime twice, so pardon me if things sound too specific, but I've had time to think about them. After 87.2 seconds of this, the screen blurred and twitched violently, and something flashed over the screen, as if a single frame, sorry, was replaced. The lead animation editor
no.
paused and rewound frame by frame. What we saw was quite disturbing.
Oh
It
no.
was a still photo of Kerlunkus, creator of Haunted Game Revisited. He
I like
couldn't
that it's
have
in quotes like fucking Metal Gear.
Oh no. Just you wait for detract mode, bro. Just you wait for that one.
Oh god, it's gonna get worse. He couldn't have been more than 20 years old. His face was mangled and bloodied. And what I meant by mangled, I meant he's literally just mangled from FNAF 2. He
Oh
also
my
had
God.
hyper-realistic eyes. Kerlunkus, copyright 2069, Mutahar Honest Jr. II, was laying on some pavement that was probably a road. Probably. I don't actually know what roads look like since I never go outside since I'm a gamer. Aren't there roads in Call of Duty though?
Yeah.
The most immaculate part was that there was a shadow of the photographer. There was no crime tape, no evidence tags, markers, time frame,
Oh,
aspect
my
ratio,
God.
instructions, original recipe, Shutterstock watermark, or the AMC logo. Wait,
No
is
aperture.
that Skelo's footage of RE3 make? Oh, and the angle was completely off for a shot designed to be evidence. It would seem the
Oh,
photographer was the person responsible for Howard Hamlin of HHM Kerlunkus, John McCain's.
The
death.
John
game.
McCain.
We were, of course, mortified, but pressed on,
Mortified.
hoping that it was just a sexy joke. Dad? Said
It's
the
you.
girl of the Uncas.
That's what I have you in my phone as.
Girl
You have
of
him
the
as
Uncas.
dad?
No, curl of the Uncas.
Oh.
The screen flipped back to Jesse, still sobbing louder than before and half body in frame. There was now what appeared to be, oh god, crimson red rojo blood running down his face from his eyes. The blood was also done in a hyper-realistic style, looking as if you touched it, you'd get menstrual blood on your finger.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
Jesse pulls out his
Hell yeah.
Nokia. Jesse pulls out his Nokia and FaceTimes Walter. You can't fucking do that on a
I know.
Nokia. Wait, no, I gotta be
Mr.
sad.
White.
No, hey, no, I'm
Yeah.
fucking Jesse, dude. Yo, Mr. White! Sobbed Jesse Pinkman.
Skelo, you do it.
Jesse, what is it, Jesse?
Jesse hangs up and breaks the Nokia N-Gage. Holy shit! Yo, he's fucking OP if he can do that.
It's strong.
The moaning. The moaning sounded now as if the moaning sounded now as if it were that of a gale Bedecker blowing through the forest. There were even snapping sounds of branches. The
Oh my God.
ease, a deep baritone, lasting at longer intervals and coming more frequently after about 27.986,102 seconds. The screen again twisted and showed a single frame photo.
Yes.
The editor
Oh, no.
was reluctant
Yes.
to go back. We all were, but we knew he had to. Oh wait, no, he knew he had to. This time the photo
Oh,
was
no.
that of what appeared to
Yes.
Ethan Zobrear.
Yeah.
He was
Damn it.
laying on his stomach, his crap top
Yeah.
in a pool of hyper-realistic blood next to him.
Crap top.
Machinima director Ethan Zobriar's left eye was too popped out and popped and also popped and possibly popped out. It's a popping of popcorn, popping corniest popcorn red pop. Naked except for the
Reed pop.
fact that was fully clothed. Zobriar white tee.
What is that
Ethan
sentence?
Zobriar
Naked except for the
Machinima
fact that he was
director's-
fully clothed. He's naked snake, that's why.
That's true.
Zobriar Machinima director's graphics card.
Graphics card.
Or bio on top of it. Another crude cut above another crude cut along his back. Again, the body was on the street, and the photographer's shadow was visible, very similar in size and shape to the first. Can you do
Yes.
You're gonna have to. Okay. I love saying on a daily basis. Put a bleep for that.
Said
People are gonna believe I
Zobriar,
actually said it. People are gonna believe I actually said it.
said Zobriar White Tee 2006. Ethan Girth of Meaden Zobriar, Machinima director and founder of EB
The
Games.
fucking picture.
I had to choke. I had
That's
to
me.
choke. Oh god. Oh no.
The CW.
I had to choke back my hot breath. And one answered, Ivanka, the only female in the room right now. Oh hell no! Yelled Ivanka.
Why am I here? Yeah.
Said Steve Bloom.
Yes.
Steve Bloom? Ew, my idol.
Hey yo, what the fuck? Said Christian Bale. The show resumed. About Batman. About 1998 Resident Evil 2. Seconds after the second photo played, Jesse went silent, as did all sound. Like it was when the scene started, even though we established that the sound was working perfectly from the start. He put his hands down and his eyes were now done in hyper-realism, like the others were in the beginning of this book. They were bleeding,
God.
bloodshot, bloody, releasing red liquid, excrementing rojo agua.
Roll.
He just stared at the screen as if watching the viewer. After about 1.982046592703 seconds,
That picture's
he
so good.
started sobbing. This time not covering.
Yes.
The sound was as loud as
Yes.
the Chinese ear rape.
Uh,
For those who don't know how
Charlie
the
mo
Chinese...
for me follow
Yes.
follow.
Editor, put the song
Yup.
in.
It goes a little like this.
Charlie mo for me follow.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yo, put that in the Google
Oh,
Translate, by
fucking
the
what?
way.
No, I learned the
Oh,
whole fucking
no.
song.
I remember this. I think I know exactly what,
What is
this
it? What is
says.
it? What is it?
Hold on,
What
let me
is it?
translate it. Let me translate
Oh
it.
no.
Oh, let me go on my good friend Mr. Google here. Okay, paste. Here's the answer. My name is Walter Hartwell White. I live in
No,
308 Negra Royal Lane, Albuquerque, New Mexico, 87104. That's literally what it fucking says. Oh man. And the most fear-inducing of all is his sobbing was mixed with moaning. This shit. Oh wait, no.
This shit weak. I better call Soul.
Hi, Ede. Hi, I'm Saul Goodman. Did you know you have rights?
Hmm?
Kid, what are you calling me for? I hung up and continued watching. Tears and hyper-realistic crimson red rojo hash
This
FF0C0C
fucking paragraph.
blood were dripping down his face at a heavy rate. The eeing sound came back, and so did the deep-voiced moaning of Zobrear White Sea,
Oh.
Ethan Girth of Mead, and Zobrear Machinima, director and founder of EB Games, and rejected
Voiced
Sopranos
moaning.
Mafia employee and faculty.
How has
At
that
this
only
time-
gotten like longer?
I know.
Like my title now is like 40
It's a-
fucking
it's a-
minutes to fully
It's a
read.
paragraph long. And this time, the still photo lasted for a good 1738 frames. The animator was able to stop it on the 1849th and backed up. This time, the photo was of Abraham
Oh my
3A7
God, this is
Jackson
so
in his
dated.
iconic pose. But this time, the scene was different. Oh god, let me scroll. The weird arm shield was just being pulled out from his shoulder wound by a large, sweaty hand. The right eye popped and dangling, blood trickling down it. kind of like the game over screen from Five Nights at Freddy's 1. The animator proceeded. It was hard to jack off too, but the next one was different, but we couldn't tell what. He went on to the next, same thing. He went back to the 2025th and played them quicker, and I lost it. I splooged on the floor. The animating and sound editors gasping at the screen. The 264850249.7 frames were not as if they were 268450249.7 different photos. Oh god, they were played out as if they were frames from a video.
I need out.
We saw the hand slowly lift out the red chrome samurai edge handgun equipped with a
Oh my
suppressor and
Oh my
sniper
God.
scope. We saw Abraham Johnson's eyes focus on it. We even saw 2 frames of Abraham 3A7 Jackson DC Douglas's eyes
That's right.
beginning to roll
That's right.
back.
He is dude. He is voiced by DC Douglas because we were like,
Yeah.
wait, this guy has the same fucking voice actor as Wesker. Oh my
Beginning to roll
God.
back in pure satisfaction from the fact that his weapons had caused eye straining are being taken away. The lead sound editor told us to pull out. He had called it.
Yes!
He had called it
Yes!
the creator to see this. Vince
Yes!
arrived within about 308.87104 hours. He was confused as to why he was down there. Down is in the 4th episode of the 2nd season of Breaking Bad. titled Down.
Yes, sir.
So the editor just continued the novel. Once the few frames were shown, all moaning, all sound again stopped. Jesse was just staring at the viewer, full frame of the face for about 144, 360, 720, 1080, 1440, 2160
That's
seconds.
just all the resolution.
Yeah.
Oh man. The shot quickly
Besides
panned out.
24.
Zobrear, be the deep voice. The shot quickly panned out, and that deep voice said,
Do it.
and we see in Jesse's hands a pack-a-punched SMR. He
Fucking
immediately,
SMR.
he immediately puts the smiler in his mouth and pulls the trigger. Obviously, it misses because the SMR is just that much of a piece of shit gun. He fires 69 more times, and the 73rd bullet finally hits. Realistic blood, brain matter, and intestines splatter the wall behind him and his bed, and he flies back with as if he had a magnet connected to him, like in the 1st episode of the 5th season of Breaking Bad, titled "Live Free or Die." The last 420 seconds, seconds of this episode
Hell
shows
yeah.
his dead corpse on the bed, on his left side.
Dead corpse.
Oh wait, no. Let me say it how Muda said it. The last 420 seconds of this episode show his dead corpse on the bed, on his aid, one testicle dangling on what's left of his head above the floor, staring blankly at him.
What?
Then the manga ends. Oh shit. Vince Gilligan is
You pick up
obviously
if you want.
angry at this. He demanded to know what the hell ? Exclamation point! Fuck that! XD was going on. Most people left the room at this point, so it was just a handful of us to watch it again. Viewing the episode 12 times only served to imprint the entirety of it in my mind and caused me horrible wet dreams. I'm sorry, I jizzed.
I'm
The
sorry, I
only theory-
jizzed.
I'm, so-
Yeah, because the original's I'm
Oh.
sorry I stayed.
I'm sorry, I stayed. The only theory pasta we could think of was the file was edited by someone in the chain from book writing studio to here. The SOG was called in to analyze when it happened. Hello guys and gals, me Mudahar here, said the Mudahar.
The Mudar. Yeah. I don't. God damn it. You always make me read the worst things.
Yes, sir.
You're so Indian.
I replied back. You wanna be Extreme Elixir, Skelo?
Tease me, Muda.
Said Kyle, Extreme Elixir. The analysis of the file did show it was edited over using Olive Editor.
Oh my
However,
god.
Yeah, fuck
The
all of them.
timestamp of it
Fuck all of
was a mere 5738-2017, 49380, 40.47 seconds before we began viewing it. All stripper polls involved was examined for foreign software and hardware.
Yeah,
the
the
fucking
software.
the polls have computers in them. All stripper polls involved was examined for foreign software and hardware, as well as glitches. As if the timestamp may have glitched and showed the wrong time, but everything checked out fine. We don't know what happened, and to this day, nobody 2021 starring Bob Odenkirk and Christopher Lloyd does.
Oh my
There
God.
was a creepy file investigation due to the nature of the photos, but nothing came of it. No SOG re-uploader scene was identified,
Oh
and
my
no clues were
God.
gathered from the data involved, nor physical clues in the photos. I never believed in unexplainable phenomena before, but now that I have something happen and can't prove anything about it
no.
beyond anecdotal evidence, I think thrice about things. Wait, I
Oh,
recognize the photographer's sweaty hands. No, it can't be. The photographer was TSM underscore Old Trade Supreme Photography Master www.twitchtv.com/typical Old Trade Gaming/RedTube.
Pornhub.com/typical_old trade.
X hamsters.
Fan fiction shit.
Only
You built
fans-
like an
only-
animal cracker.
Someone said fan. The mod said fan fiction
You
shit.
built
I
like
Yeah.
an animal cracker.
My buddy Zobrear writes better than this. Fuck, oh, I remember. I think that I'm the one who did that one that says fucking dog shit, dookie, doo-doo, booty, anal cavity,
Anal
doo-doo,
cavity, doo-doo,
doo-doo.
I feel like I'm the one who said you built like an animal cracker. Oh
I
fuck!
like that the
What are we
mod
gonna?
said fan fiction shit.
I know.
Fiction shit.
I can't remember if he also did it on the Skylar one.
Oh man,
Let me check.
I'm
I
gonna have
can't
to.
find this guy.
I'm gonna have to re-rate the story.
There's
man.
only
I'm gonna
one
give it-
story called Skylar.
Fuck man.
He also commented too.
He
What'd he
commented on
say?
Skylar.
Well, so it's a reply. DEA agent Asex Schrader said she came inside of me. And an anonymous user replied Schleppy Moosterd, and then he replied RIP.
He said a rip.
Yeah,
Rip in peace.
because Skylar came inside.
Fuck.
Oh, fuck, man. Dude,
Oh,
the
man.
fucking
He's been
SMR. He puts the SMR in his mouth and doesn't even blow his brains out.
It hits the ceiling and.
To adults, my dick might not seem like a big one, but most of the time will with it. Dude, I
I
love
just fucking love how it starts
I
off.
know.
I just want to start off by saying, if you want an answer at the end, prepare to be hard.
You have to start all of these with a fucking bang, every single one. Like the Skylar one was about getting down
I
and dirty
was
with
getting
Zobra,
down and dirty with Zobra.
and then detract mode is about
I-
Breaking Bad immediately.
I fucked dead.
Oh fuck!
I fucked Ted. 0 out of 10. Still the best. 1975.
Up in the club where you jump for the somehow. Oh, fucking perfect.
Lovely mooster.
I felt her coming.
She came inside of me. DEA agent Asac Schreider.
Schreider! That has to be you, bro.
Schreider.
Wait, we have like multiple accounts.
DEA agent Asac Schreider.
Unless,
Oh,
wait,
that
is that
was me, I
Zobriar?
think.
Is that you?
Dude, I can't.
Oh,
That was me. That was me.
Schreider.
Schreider, bro. You don't even have anything in your wiki user page or profile picture. You should give it like that.
You're just.
I will never fuck trademark you.